out here. This is a big deal. Morales. Oh, nice. Espindola. Active tonight, finding more. Into the box. Oduro! Oduro! His second header in a week.
It was an emotional week, and it culminated into tonight's game. All we could do really is put our heads to it, work as hard as we possibly could. That's what we did in training. That's what we did tonight. Simple message, simple outcome. He's been training very, very, very hard. Coming off a goal from last week, a lot of confidence. Came in, did an excellent job for us. Yeah, he keeps working that way. It's going to be hard to keep him off.
And a chance for the Revs to pull level in the Eastern Conference. Big save from Hesmer. The follow-up chance, and New England have the lead.
We're a bit off the pace of the game, but we were certainly in the game. So if we just upped it a wee bit, then we'd certainly not lose anything, but we might go on and take the game.
I thought we were a better team in the first half. I thought we were a better team in the second half. There was a period of time right before the penalty where for some reason we couldn't get the ball out of the back. We surrendered a few corners in a row, and I got no argument with the penalty. Dubé's either very, very fast or he got in the box a bit early, off the rebound. But we'll just assume he's very fast. But it's just one of those things that happens. And I thought we had some great chances. Evans had a couple of good looks with headers. Eddie Gavin, maybe should pull the trigger on the one instead of laying it off to Moreno. But he had the chance in the first half where he ran through, just put it wide. So I can't fault our guys for our effort and how we play.
Now Toronto with a chance. The overlap from Brennan into the box. The cross is there, and it's headed into the goal. Moreno, goal! DC United.
A strange game, a game where we scored, we sat back a little bit. I got them in at half time, and we needed to push on a little bit higher up the field. I think it's had everything in the game tonight. Obviously goals, sending offs, lots of yellow cards, controversy. So we could be here all night talking. When we went 2-1 up, I fancied us because there's been an awful lot of pressure on DC lately. But to be fair to the players and their staff, they stepped up to the plate and they didn't give up, and they give it a right go, and fair play to them. And I can see them now. They're a very good side, and I can see them now going on a great run and climbing up the table because they're too good. They've got too many good players to be sitting down at the bottom, and I'll assure you they'll be there and thereabouts by the time we get to the end of the season.
Watching our fans, they have a lot of. They could have a lot of doubts, but coming here and playing at home, no matter what, they back their guys right down to the end, even when we were down, and that's such a big advantage of coming in at a time where we really needed it. With all the turmoil we have, we keep sticking together and saying we're going to pull through this. And during traumatic times like this, you could see it go the other way very easy. But we had a lot of the ball, we had a lot of chances, and we knew we were going to get more. It's just a matter of getting the one opportunity that now puts you over the hump.
In the box to Marsh, turns, shot on goal, he scores! Far post looking for Flores, got a header on it, and it's 2-0. There's an empty net. Kevin Hartman is in a race to get back. Beckham is going to try it over the halfway line, and he is going to hit an empty net.
What Claudio brings is some invaluables, some intangibles that you can't always see. I also think that he makes very good early runs, and we still don't do a good enough job finding him early enough. And it takes time for teams to understand each other's tendencies. And I thought for 16 minutes we did some really good things. And this is just a short period of time that we've had what I call our starters on the field.
I'm very proud of how my players responded to the demands that I had. I think that the key factor today was I think that Landon Donovan played excellent in the position in the second half, and that was the key for the game to change it. And he did excellent, and therefore it was a very good performance and character also. Still not all the time as I want to, but I think with what we have, I think that we get the maximum out of it, and I'm very proud of the performance of today.
Cuauhtémoc patrullado muy de cerca por Kevin Conway. El trazo al frente, mire usted que toque el del mexicano, aparece Barta y un jalón, el disparo. El conjunto de los hombres de rojo estarían asumiendo la cima del este de la MLS. Cuauhtémoc Blanco mirando la perspectiva, poniendo el servicio, el cabezazo.
We were defending very well for the past 7 games. Today I want to believe that that was one-off, and just get ready for the next game and keep building this team, because if I'm honest, we cannot deny the fact that there were 4 players today on the field that have never been part of this team before. Luke, Danley, Andrew, and even Kevin. So I don't want to make any excuses, but I think we need to play more games. They certainly need to do that, and hopefully they will become better players and they will learn from experiences like today, because it's difficult. That was a difficult game, and I think in general, from the go, we were not in the races today, and it's one of those games that is very difficult to take any positive from.
All season we've been playing very consistent on the road. We have a good mentality. We have a game plan when we go on the road, and our guys stick to it. And it's so far it's shown to be working. We know what we're about, and we take care of our own business, and we train hard during the week, and then we get ready for the game. So, and that sort of speaks for itself. That's you guys' job to come up with those ideas as far as making a statement. But we know what we're about. We just come out ready to play and compete, and that's what we did today.